Hey brothers and sisters, who's having a good day today? Are you ready to get started and sing? Today we're going to begin with a fun song and then we're going to do a really awesome activity later. I'm so excited! Let's get started. Today's fun song is called I Wiggle. Do you ever get so excited that you can't help but move around and wiggle? I do. That's what this song talks about. It says, I wiggle my fingers, I wiggle my toes, I wiggle my shoulders, I wiggle my nose. So we're talking about all these things that we can move around and wiggle. Then the end says, now no more wiggles are left in me, so I will be still as can be. Will you try that out with me? We'll do it 2 times to get all of our wiggles out. Stand up and get wiggling. We do fingers, toes, shoulders, nose, and then talk about being still and reverent. Ready to give it a try? Here we go. Get wiggling and singing. I wiggle my fingers, I wiggle my toes. Can you hear it? Here we go. I wiggle my fingers, I wiggle my toes, I wiggle my shoulders, I wiggle my nose. Now no more wiggles are left in me, so I will be still as can be. Good job. Should we do that one more time? I think so. Let's try it again. There's a little bit of intro, okay? Again at the end we say, now no more wiggles are left in me, so I will be still as can be. Start with fingers. I wiggle my fingers, I wiggle my toes, I wiggle my shoulders, I wiggle my nose. Now no more wiggles are left in me, so I will be still as can be. There we go. That's a good song to talk about being reverent. When we are reverent, we are ready to learn and feel the Spirit. Sometimes we have to get our wiggles out before we can do that, huh? Go ahead and sit down and we'll get started with our activity today. I brought some friends with me. Would you like to see? Here are a couple of my friends. They are puppets. And they're going to do singing time with us today. Does that sound like fun? Now, stay tuned to the end of the video because later I will teach you how to make your very own puppets. You can make them at home with your family either later today or sometime during the week for a great activity. Now, while we're using these puppets, each one is going to tell us a different way to sing. We're going to be reviewing a few of our songs that we've learned so far this year in virtual singing time, and we'll pick a piece of a song from our cup. Does that sound like a good idea? Are you ready to get started? All right, enough talking. Let's get singing for now. This is our first puppet, our lion. What kind of sound does a lion make? Can you show me? Whoa, lions are loud, huh? So, Mr. Lion would like us to sing loud. Let's see what song we're going to sing first. This one is I Will Be What I Believe, the first verse. This song we've been working on for a couple weeks in virtual singing time, but we might still need a little bit of help, especially if this is the first time you've heard this song. So here's how it starts. I'm going to put up the words for you, and we'll go ahead and sing the chorus as well. It starts, living in this world with change all around. Do you know what comes next? But with the prophet's words, I'll stand on solid ground. I'm missing a piece. Hold on. Let's see. Let me get these up and we'll see if we can find it. Do you guys know what it says? Even though it's still what? Here it is. I found it. Even though it's still hard, with questions that arise every day, I will say. That's the first verse. We're going to add the chorus as well. It says, I'll have faith like Brother Joseph and the strength of the pioneers. I'll be brave as a stripling warrior and like Nephi persevere. Almost done. I will spread God's love to all I know and serve. I will plead, which means to pray. I will plead with my Father on my knees. I will be what I believe. Are you ready to try this? The first verse and chorus of I Will Be What I Believe. And because we've got our Mr. Lion, we're going to sing it loud. All right, let's try it with the background track. That means some other kids are going to sing along. Get ready to sing. Living in this world, loud. Living in this world with change all around. But with the prophets? But with the prophets' words, I'll stand on solid ground. Even though it's still hard, real loud. With questions that arise every day, I will say, I'll have faith. I'll have faith like Brother Joseph and the strength of the pioneers. I'll be brave. I'll be brave as a stripling warrior and like Nephi persevere. I will spread God's love to all I know and serve. I will plead with my Father on my knees. I will be what I believe. There we go. I hope you are singing along and that you're getting the hang of this song. We'll work on it more a little bit later. Let's see what's next. Okay, our next puppet is, can you tell what it is? Got a long trunk and big ears. It's an elephant. Can you make an elephant sound for me? Let's hear it. Here's how I make an elephant sound. I think it sounds kind of funny. Now, elephants are really big and strong and take slow steps. So this time, whatever we pick, we're going to be singing slow. Let's see what we find. Okay, this is the second song we're going to work on for today. We got Nephi's Courage, the second verse. It's been a little while since we've sung this song, so let me remind you. The chorus goes, I will go, I will do the thing the Lord commands. I know the Lord provides a way He wants me to obey. Does that sound familiar to you? We do it again. Now that's the chorus. We will sing it after we sing the second verse. So the second verse for this song, Nephi's Courage, talks all about Nephi. So when we read about Nephi in the scriptures, Nephi did different things. The second verse talks about the Lord commanded Nephi to go and build a boat. Nephi's older brothers believed it would not float. Laughing and mocking, they said he should not try. Nephi was courageous. This was his reply. You might have sung this with your primary before. If not, it's a great one to learn with your family. We're reviewing it today to see those of you that have learned it, how much you remember. So let's sing Nephi's Courage, the second verse, sorry. Let me go ahead and get this ready. All right, we have a little bit of an intro. Remember, how does Mr. Elephant want us to sing? We're going to be singing slowly, slow. Okay, here we go. That's pretty slow. Maybe not as slow as the elephant would like, but that's okay. Nephi to go and build a boat. The Lord commanded Nephi to go and build a boat. Nephi's older brothers believed it would not float. Laughing and mocking, they said he should not try. Nephi was courageous, this was his reply. I will go, I will do that thing the Lord commands. March! I know the Lord provides a way, he wants me to obey. I will go, I will do that thing the Lord commands. I know the Lord provides a way, he wants me to obey. Awesome singing, way to go. Hope you had fun with our little elephant. We'll put him to the side for now. You're doing an awesome job so far. So let's keep singing. What is our next puppet? Let's see. You got a peek at him earlier. This is Brother Brown. Now, Brother Brown is a little bit shy. That means he wants us to sing quietly. Can you be quiet and sing quietly for Brother Brown? Let's see what song we'll sing. Oh, we got Nephi's courage again. This time we're going to sing the first verse. The first verse says, the Lord commanded Nephi to go and get the plates. Do you remember this story? So we say, the Lord commanded Nephi to go and get the plates from the wicked Laban inside the city gates. Laman and Lemuel were both afraid to try. Nephi was courageous. This was his reply. And then we get to sing the chorus again. So get standing up, get ready to sing. How does Mr. Brother Brown want us to sing? Quietly. Are you ready? It's going to start pretty quick. The Lord commanded Nephi to go and get the plates. The Lord commanded Nephi to go and get the plates from the wicked Laban inside the city gates. Laman and Lemuel were both afraid to try. Nephi was courageous, this was his reply. I will go, I will do that thing the Lord commands. I know the Lord provides a way, wants me to obey. I will go, I will do that thing the Lord commands. I know the Lord provides a way, he wants me to obey. There we go. Oh, we gotta wait. Do you think we're gonna have the third verse later? Maybe. Thank you, Brother Brown. Thank you, kids, for singing along. Ready to see what's next? What do you think is going to come out next? I wonder if you have any guesses. I have a mustache. Did you see Brother Brown's mustache? Did you like it? Do any of you have mustaches at home? Maybe not. Mustaches are a little bit silly, and sometimes they tickle. So, with this mustache, and you could easily make one of these, you just need a stick or a straw or even a spoon or a fork, something to hold on to, and some paper. You can make your own silly mustache and sing with us. For now, go ahead and put your finger here like a mustache. Let's see what song we're going to sing. We have I Will Be Valiant. Now, sometimes mustaches tickle, we said, like this. Can you make that sound? Oh, it tickles my lips like a mustache tickles my lips. We're going to be singing I Will Be Valiant, and then we'll do it with a buzz sound for I Will Be Valiant. So let's sing it first so you can remember the melody, and then we'll try to buzz I Will Be Valiant. Put your mustache on. The Lord needs valiant servants to do his work in the latter day. Who follow the teachings of Jesus and serve his people in a loving way. I will be his servant. Keep my covenants valiant. truth. I'll stand for truth. I'll stand for right. The Lord can depend on me. So that song is I Will Be Valiant. If you haven't sung it in a little while, that might be a good one to look up and review too. Let's do the chorus buzzing with our mustaches. Okay, let's just do the chorus. I will be his servant. Will you try that with me? We're gonna do that whole chorus. Here we go. I'll stand for truth. There we go. Silly mustaches, huh? We'll put that to the side for now and see what we've got going next. We're just about halfway done, a little more than that, so hang in there, keep singing with us. What's next? Oh, I see. How about Mr. Big Mouth Frog? Now, our big mouth frog likes to sing with a big open mouth, like an opera singer, kind of. Can you open your mouth really wide? Let me see. Ah! Wow. So let's see what song we're going to sing with a big open wide mouth. It's a little bit stuck in there. We've got I Will Be What I Believe, which is the second verse this time. Let me go ahead and set that up for us. We're going to sing the chorus again. So we've got those words up here for you. And then we've got the second verse. We'll spread the gospel wide throughout all the earth with Jesus as our guide. Oh, we'll wield the sword of truth. And then we have the even though it's still hard part again, which is followed by the chorus. Are you ready to try it? If you haven't learned this song yet, go back in other virtual singing times and learn the first and second verse with us. If you have been practicing the song, good job. I challenge you to sing it a few times a week so you can feel the spirit of this song as you learn it and think about what it says. All right, again, we've got Mr. Big Mouth Frog ready to sing with big opera mouths. Are you ready? We'll spread the gospel wide. Let's get our other kids singing along. Here we go. We'll spread. We'll spread the gospel wide throughout all the earth. With Jesus as our guide. We'll wield the sword of truth, even though it's still hard. With questions that arise every day, I will say, I'll have faith. I'll have faith like Brother Joseph and the strength of the pioneers. I'll be brave. I'll be brave as a stripling warrior and like Nephi persevere. I will spread God's love to all I know and serve. I will plead with my Father on my knees. I will be what I believe. Oh, we're not quite ready for that part. I bet you we'll get to it in just a second. All right, we'll turn this around, take it down. All right, let's see. We've got 2 more puppets and 2 more song pieces. This song piece is Nephi's Courage, the 3rd verse. Let's see, so we are going to say, so here's how the 3rd verse goes. Remember we talked about Nephi in the 1st and 2nd verse. The 3rd verse talks about you. The Lord gives us commandments and asks us to obey. Sometimes I am tempted to choose another way. When I'm discouraged or sad and think I should not try, I will be courageous and I will reply. And then the chorus one more time. Are you ready to be courageous and sing this song? Stand up with us and let's try Nephi's Courage, the 3rd verse. Want to see what our puppet is for this song and how we're going to sing it? Let's find out. Okay, we've got our little bird friend right here. Now, this bird likes us to sing short, sweet notes. A short note is called staccato. Can you say that word? Say staccato. Staccato is often said to be like a popping or a bouncing sound, like rain or popcorn. So the third verse, if we're saying that, the Lord gives us commandments and asks us to obey. Are you ready to try it? Staccato, third verse of Nephi's Courage. We'll get a little intro. And then we have the chorus. I will go, I will do. Ready? Sing it staccato. Here we go with our little bird friend. The Lord gives us. The Lord gives us commandments and asks us to obey. Sometimes I am tempted to choose another way. When I'm discouraged. When I'm discouraged and think I should not try. I will be courageous and I will reply. I will go. I will go. I will do. Nothing the Lord commands. I know the Lord provides a way. He wants me to obey. I will go. I will do. Nothing the Lord commands. I know the Lord provides a way. He wants me to obey. There we go. Nice staccato singing for us today. All right, we've got one more puppet and one more song piece. Are you hanging in there? This is Sister Silly Sally. Now I need to warn you about Silly Sally. Sometimes, Sally! She can't control what she's doing and she gets, Sally, a little wiggly. Okay, we have to be really quiet for Silly Sally. Remember when we were talking about wiggling and being reverent earlier? Silly Sally needs to learn how to be reverent. So let's sing this last part of our song reverently for Silly Sally. Let's see what it says, okay? We've got I will be what I believe, the last part of the chorus. This is an additional piece. Silly Sally, we're going to have you wait right there. Hold on, we're not ready for you yet. This part sings, we are as the army of who? Helaman. We have been taught in our youth, and we will be the Lord's missionaries to bring the world His truth. And we go through the chorus one more time. Can you do it with me? And can we be reverent? Let's do our best singing today so we can feel the Spirit and not be too crazy. Let me get the music out and we'll see if we can get Sister Silly Sally to not be so crazy. You ready? She's ready. Oh no, help her be reverent. Be a good example. Here we go. As the army of Helaman, we have been taught in our youth, and we will be the Lord's. And we will be the Lord's missionaries to bring the world His truth. All have faith. I'll have faith like Brother Joseph and the strength of the pioneers. I'll be brave. I'll be brave as a stripling warrior, and like Nephi persevere. I will spread God's love to all I know and serve. I will plead with my Father on my knees. I will be what I believe. There we go. Thank you, Sister Silly Sally. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for being reverent. It's important to talk about reverence every once in a while so that we can remember to be still and quiet when we're trying to read the scriptures, when we're trying to study the gospel with our families, say prayers, and even sometimes when we sing. We should be reverent so that we can feel the Spirit about what the songs are teaching us. Thanks for singing with us a couple fun ways today. It's good to do that every once in a while too. Now, as promised, I am going to show you how to make your own puppets today. I'm going to start with the easier ones. Now, if below this video, there is a link that will give you some ideas and tutorials about how to make these puppets. I wanted to start with a couple easy ones so you can make your own. You might be a little limited to the materials that you have at home, so make sure to ask a grown-up for help before you get started to see what you already have, or if you need to go get more materials another day, that's fine. The easiest puppets to make are our paper puppets. You don't have to have feathers or googly eyes. You can make a puppet simply with paper and a marker or crayon for color. So you can see that this is paper folded up, and we've used some glue and scissors to cut out shapes and other pieces. If you have other crafting materials, you can add other things with these cool paper puppets. I'm going to show you how to make a paper puppet really quick. This is the one that most of you could probably do today, right now, if you wanted to. So the way that you start this out, we'll try to do it really quick. We're going to take a piece of paper and we're going to fold it in thirds. So we do one side, make a crease, do the other side, make a crease, and then we're going to use our scissors and cut off this piece right here. So we'll have one extra piece. And then you can use this piece to make extra things. You'll have to see what animal I used. I already made some extra things. So save that piece to the side. This piece we're going to take and we're going to fold it in half. Okay, so now we've got it looks like this. We're going to take this end and put it down to the half line. Take the other end, put it down to the half line, and pinch those creases really tight. And if you fold this, it kind of looks like a letter, like the letter N. That's how you know you did it the right way. Now, if I want to, I can add other pieces. See if you can guess what kind of animal this puppet is. All right, I'm going to add just a couple little touches with my marker. We'll put it up here. I don't know if that'll fit. We'll try that. There we go. Look at it, it's already trying to open its mouth. I'm going to add some eyes and a nose. Okay, and a couple of things that I made earlier. I'm not going to glue these on right now, but you could easily glue these on yourself. Just take a glue stick or some wet glue and add some other touches. Okay, can you tell what animal puppet I made? It's a tiger, huh? We still need a mouth, and so I would glue that on later. Not going to take the time to do that right now, but then you've got a super simple paper puppet. So all you need for that one, scissors, glue, paper, and markers or crayons, which hopefully you have those things at home. If you have other craft supplies, you can make some of these other types of puppets. Remember our silly, simple mustache? Like I did, you can use a popsicle stick. You could even use a plastic fork or spoon to hold it up and draw and color a mustache on paper and put it together. That's another easy one you probably already have materials for. And so then, these ones you need paper plates. I did add some extra touches with felt and pom-poms and googly eyes and with our pipe cleaners, but if you don't have those things, paper and paper plates work just fine. You can color with markers, add other pieces with paper, like a tongue or eyeballs, and just have fun. This one's a full plate that you color and attach a fork or spoon or a popsicle stick to. Use some glue and a grown-up's help if you need to cut anything out. This one you color and then fold in half so you could do a big mouth animal. Again, use that link below for some ideas of more paper plate puppets. And then the last type, I made people, but you can make people, animals, or whatever else you have in mind and add extra fun craft pieces if you have them. Otherwise, you can just do a paper bag, add paper, or color them and make a person. Now, why would we make these puppets? One, because it's fun, but two, so that you can sing along with your own puppets at home. Practice your primary songs if you make a puppet, and that's a fun way to get some practice in reviewing. The 3 songs that we learned today are great, and there's other ones that you can sing in the link below if you want to sing along. Keep singing throughout your week. I hope you had a great time today. I know that I did, and that I enjoy seeing your responses to these videos. Come back again sometime for more virtual singing time. Until then, goodbye, primary kids.